Ready?
Yes.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Oh, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what? This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see. When I look upon the world, people are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is, we can win.
Oh,
Get after
power
it.
of kings! Ha! Die!
In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
I won't hold back! Maybe not. But we'll do this together!
I'm counting on you!
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
I was saving this.
I owe you. Swordmaster! Ah!
Gotta ready for impact!
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
This should help.
Helpful as ever.
I'll take this. You're going to your name, eh?
Now, what's the play? No holding back! Hack and slash! Not done yet.
Freeze!
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
They'll not break my defenses.
A defensive stance.
Staying on the defensive.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
For all that we strive for!
Let us clean up this mess. Hey, apologies. Would you finish it?
Tougher than I thought.
I will fight with pride. Let's go! Ice! Still up?
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby?
Huh?
God! Nice one, Captain! Hogenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Mage! Not now. I defer to you.
Heisman! They've dropped
Perhaps
their
this
defenses!
suits me better. Oh, power of kings! Slash!
In the name of justice, no holding back! I'll cut you down!
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Seeker! Better be sure. Let's try this.
I owe you.
Hogenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks!
The mandible bearing.
I shall vanquish evil. And die hard.
Captain!
Let's stay
they've
calm.
got your defenses down!
Seeker! We can do this!
Much thanks.
Oh, power of heroes!
Worthy foe after all.
Heisme! They've dropped your defenses!
This should work.
Helpful as ever. In the name of justice, no holding back! Hack and slash, tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Seeker! Win! Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Even I had more to learn. Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
You'd have us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Heisme's name. Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bald-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna. Right.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession, too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I will ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
Ha! I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
Now then.
Courage. Why, that's...
Heisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Heisme the truth?
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
I expect great things of you, Heisme.
Yes, in my lord's name. And as a friend.
Right.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too.
Huh?
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.
Okay. Now, all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The deadline is...
True.
All right, then.
Mister?
But... why? Thank you, you really helped me.
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you. What do you think of this?
I see. Hey!
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Whoa! That reminds me. Ooh. This place.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah! Hey!
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. This place.
Thank you, you really helped me out. Well met, eh?
Pardon?
Oh, you. The truth is... Thank you. And let me say it again. The town is safe now, thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Pardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Heisme to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
I'd be happy to help.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden. Within him dwells the virtue of the Commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I shall protect the town you all saved. I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, just you. Now then. But...
Listen.
Ah. Hopeless. It's over.
Hmm?
In those days, it's a living hell.
Really?
Just a fantasy.
Sure.
Yes. Listen. Don't ever forget that. Therefore, no pain can stop me now. Even then. You there.
Honestly.
I hated it. I'm off.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey!
All right then.
But... why? Well met, eh?
All right then. All right then.
Let's go!
Lovely.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Hang on, what if... Isn't that... Hey! Oh. Yep.
Talking nonsense, you are.
All right, folks, listen here.
Oh, yeah?
Ho there! All right, folks, listen here.
Mm-hmm. Let's give it a shot.
All right.
What do you want to know? Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny. Thank you kindly. I'm just
all right then.
Incredulous. I'm just incredulous.
All right then. Let's go.
Hey!
Talking nonsense, you are.
This place.
Gone to shite, this has.
Please listen.
Grand, innit?
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
But why?
Mister?
You. Oh. You. Thank you. And so... Oh...
Really?
Maria... You... Look.
Yeah.
You're a big help.
Here.
Sure.
Mm-mm.
Oi there!
Ah.
Oh. No. Excuse me. Stop. Ah! Oh.
That's right.
What bollocks?
No, no.
I'm sorry.
It'll be fine.
Okay. I wanted to show Papa too.
No.
Oh. By the way.
Maria.
Okay.
I'm just incredulous.
All right, then.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, just you. Sorry. Unfortunately. Those people. What? But this world. I couldn't ask him to stay, could I? In any case. Why?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Huh. I guess so.
All right then. All right then. Now...
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I'm not sure what I should do.
You realize time is of the essence here, yes? If it's worth you worrying, you may as well take the offer. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
I implore you.
We'll face danger here.
Let's see.
I'll be waiting.
But why?
Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen?
All right then.
Let's go!
Lovely. Stop that at once.
Aha!
Talking nonsense, you are.
Freedom, I say!
Oh, yeah?
Oh my, how interesting.
Are you tired of being oppressed? Freedom, I say!
Not so!
No.
Victory!
Let's give it a shot!
Now then.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Ah, it's you. I see. Now then. Huh? All right. May I speak? Well... Then... Oh.
What kind of...
That's...
Huh?
Hmm? The truth is... Oh. I apologize. No.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Cheers. My boy, are you watching? My thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Mister,